Magbibigket at saka po si Madam na walang ginawa kung hindi ang lakit at saka si Kuya Belgium na nandito po na walang ginawa kung hindi magpa. So, ito na ang ating video. Thank you so much mga amigas. Kasi
Ayan, o dyan, o sa Hidden Village.
Planning an event in Dubai can be a daunting task. The pressure to deliver a flawless experience can weigh heavily, but there's no need for uncertainty. Azure Furniture Rental is here to ensure your event is nothing short of perfection. As Dubai's leading event furniture rental company, Azure Furniture Rental stands out with the largest selection of high-quality furniture. Most of our furniture is built in-house, which means our designs are not only tailored to your needs, but are also unique and exclusive. Our in-house carpentry and tailoring teams are dedicated to creating bespoke solutions that transform your vision into reality. With more than 6 warehouses of 90,000 square feet in total, we have one of the largest inventory in the U.S. Our unmatched logistics include the largest delivery team in the UAE, offering 24/7 service to ensure your event is ready whenever needed, day or night.
Nagising na naman, kumakain na naman siya.
With 600 plus Google reviews and 4.9
Grabe siya.
our reputation speaks for itself. We're not just a rental service. We're your event partners, offering expertise, variety, and excellence for any occasion. Contact us today to start planning your perfect event. Let's bring your vision to life.
Ito ang natatagong paraiso sa gitna ng kabundukan ng Thailand. Maraming nagsasabi na may sumpa daw ang kabundukang ito na naging dahilan para sa iba na piliing manirahan dito. Kaya pinuntahan namin ito para malaman kung totoo. Sinamahan kami ng kababayan natin volunteer na biyasan sa lugar na ito.
Mga sawas.
Pagdating bubungad agad sa iyo ang mga diwa pero napakagandang mga bahay dito. At mabubusog ang mga mata mo sa magagandang tanawin. At doon, syempre kailangan din mabusog ang mga tiyan natin. Kaya tinikman namin agad ang kanilang mga kakaibang pagkain.
Ano yan? Ano yung bubuyo? Parang gusto ko rin ma-experience yan na makain.
Pala,
Amira.
kailangan pa ng balatan ang almond.
Here.
Sunod na pinatikim sa amin ang hangin na may kasamang bubuyog. Kapag tripanata kami ni Kuya kasi tawa lang siya ng tawa.
Parehas na tayo, have runny nose.
Akala ko okay na pero meron pa pala. Ito ay kaipang, isang klase ng pagkain sa Thailand na gawa sa itlog at niluluto sa dahon ng saging.
Mahanap-hanap, lakan ko.
Madaming masasarap na kainan sa lugar na to, pero may isang kakaiba sa lahat ng nagtitinda dito. Jack, mapapabili ka talaga sa kanya at nang tinanong namin kung bakit siya laging masaya,
Ka?
marami din silang mga restaurants at mga dessert dito at halos lahat ng mapupuntahan mong sulo pwede kang mag-picture hanggat gusto mo.
Maraming kainan, meron silang mga desserts. Dito merong restaurant, dito may mga drink, and dito naman mga fruit shake, so mga varieties ng mga.
Sunod namin pinuntahan ang spot kung saan makikita mo ang buong komunidad nila dito. Tayo pa ng mga turista galing sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo.
And guys, dito na kami sa cafe. Hindi ko alam ang tawag dito kasi hindi ako nakakabasa. Yan. Guys, ano ang cafe ito? Kabyang Cafe. Famous cafe in Shanghai. So, dinadayo ko ng mga turista. Food court saka yung utari na kaya. Meron dito guys na pwede nyo gamitin. Tapos pwede nyo siyang ilaksak yan sa likod na may ate. Pwede nyo siyang gamitin trap para sa photo op nyo dito. Pwede kayo magpa-picture gamit yun.
Dito pwede kang magkape at mag-dessert habang nagre-relax na may magandang view. After namin dito, pinuntahan namin ang sinasabi nilang pinakamalaking puno ng mga diwata. Baka sakaling dito namin mahanap ang sagot sa sinasabi nila. Sumpa. Pero bago marating yun, kailangan namin bumiyahe paakyat sa tuktok ng puto. After ng ilang minutong biyahe, kailangan pa namin ulit maglakad sa paakyat.
Meron kahoy guys. Itong laki. Subukan niya siya.
At pagdating namin doon, ito ang sumalubong sa amin.
Sa mga masahe.
Isang napakalaking puno na umibol na
Ay,
kapag sa lahat ng tao.
Matalim ang kuko mo.
Sobrang ganda ng video. Grabe, ang ganda din. Ganda yung view. Pero pag dito, oh my gosh. Huwag ka lang titingin sa baba ko.
Dito namin napatunayan na totoo nga ang sumpa dahil pag andito ka, talagang parang ayaw mo na umuwi talaga. Hindi dahil na engkanto ka, kundi sa mga masiyahing tao, magagandang tanawin at masasarap na pagkain nila dito.
So guys, ano yung last destination natin? See you sa next video. Next. Titikman natin yung baboy nila guys. Parang buhay.
Video. I'm going to show you that it's possible to get breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a hotel here in Kampala, Uganda for under $20.
Uganda.
Driving around with a cell phone
Uganda is
might
Africa,
be
di ba?
a terrible idea. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the average salary here in Kampala is only $200 a month, so the challenge is going to be easy. Well, guess what? You're wrong. For tourists coming to many parts of Africa, prices for lodging and transportation can be very expensive. And that's not even counting when you get charged double for being Mzungu or a white guy. So can I live like a king for under $20? And what does a hotel look like that costs only $4? Let's go find out. All right, folks, we have rolled on to our first location, breakfast. This place is known as Yona Burungi Take Hawaii. It is a local name, but really all you need to know is that here they're serving breakfast. Now, what does breakfast look like here? All shades of golden brown. Oh yeah, that's how you know it's the good stuff. Right now we're gonna step into the kitchen and see how they're made. Let's get to it. Right now I'm with the manager of this breakfast establishment. Today we're gonna be making a dish called kabalagaga. 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 There's no way that's real, right? In English we would call it a pancake. Right now, these are the short recipe. Let's get into it. Step one begins with all these little bananas. One, he peels the bananas and puts them in this big green bowl. That is step one of the kapalapagda making process. And just like that, all of our bananas are peeled. The next step is to mash the bananas for kapalapagda. Oh, it's starting to look nice and goopy. Now it's time for our next ingredient. It is called carbonate of soda. So the purpose of this one is to make the pancakes very soft. Already you can see the difference.
need a haircut.
The banana
Hair
is
nail
much
cut.
more soft and velvety. I've never heard of soda of carbonate. Now, baking
Yeah.
soda is a different thing. That is sodium bicarbonate. That is mildly alkaline. This is a much stronger alkaline. It's usually called
You need a
washing soda.
haircut,
It's
huh?
not usually used
You need a haircut.
because it can be too caustic or irritating.
You need
What?
a haircut.
I've never eaten
Ay,
it.
nail cut.
I eat sodium carbonate. No, it's not food grade. It can be caustic. What is
Pahingan pa yan.
Magmas ka.
It is baking soda. Oh my god.
Magbuka.
Oh my god, like
Buka.
everything in college.
Ano mo?
The next step is to dump in some
Babahin ka talaga sa harap.
From here, it's time to really get in there with your hands. Already you can see
Siga.
the flour is making it super thick. It's turning into a nice floury banana dough.
Good na.
Keep in mind, this is not like a
Babahin nga ng gumagawa.
big dough.
Sino babahin nga naman
of
mo?
pancakes, but you can push them into a pancake shape, like making cookies. So you start by rolling them into a ball
Binabahin nga
until
yung
it's
mami
flat.
mo.
From here, he takes his lucky
Binabahin
time to
nga
press
yung
some
mami mo.
pancakes. From here, it's time to put the dough into the hot oil. Here, the dough is going to sizzle away for a few minutes until it bakes all the way through. After a short time, you can see them rising to the top, looking nice, golden, and brown. So we are taking them out and putting them onto the fan guard. So right here, I have a whole platter full of tabula gala, but those are not mine. These are just being rented for visual purposes. The ones I'm paying for are right here. Everything you see right here is under $1. Now, I want to get to our pancake soon, but let's start with this. That's called a mandasi. So this is a combination of margarine, sugar, wheat flour, and a little bit of water. The method of cooking, of course, frying. That is some really heavy, thick, dense bread. It kind of reminds me of an American cornbread. Is it going to be dry like a cornbread? Well, let's find out. Not as dry as cornbread, but a little bit dry. It's crunchy bit from the outside right here. That's the best part. Otherwise, I think this would pair well with butter, jam, Nutella. It's not bad. I would like to point out that behind me there is a butcher shop. There's some strips of animal protein just hanging there. You don't get that at your average American diner, do you? I don't think so. Our next food is right here. This is the Ugandan pancake. What are the hallmarks of a pancake? I guess it's got to be flat, but it has to have some flexibility too. Let's break it open and see what it looks like. Oh, it's so bready. Wow, at first I wanted to call it a cookie. Now I'm thinking it's more like a banana bread. Let's give it a shot. That's good. I'm amazed at how springy it is. All the fried little edges, that's the best part. And the best for you too. Here, he doesn't put any sugar, but it seems to have a little bit of natural sweetness from the banana.
Nirokan na ni.
I would not call this a pancake. I would call this Ugandan banana bread. Now, the best thing you could put on a piece of warm American banana bread would be butter. Here, no butter. The next best thing you can do is just imagine what it would be like if it did have butter on it, and that's nice. This is a great way to start your day, and this is just the beginning of our day. From here, we're going to head to a market, because there's no better way to learn about a new country than by going to the market. But this market has something special inside, a snack you have never seen before. Let's go. Whoa, welcome to Raleigh Market. Now, this market is special not because it is the biggest market, but it's a super local market. If you want to get a good feel for Uganda, you got to come to a place like this. My goal here is to find a delicious snack, but in the meantime, I want to get a glimpse of what people are eating, what they're buying and selling, and I'm even told that folks here have a local market movie theater. What does that look like? Is it IMAX or is it IMIN? Is it IMIN? Like IMinimum? Instead of IMAX? Like that? Terrible. No. One of the most popular things for sale here are, of course, bananas. They've got little ones, they've got big ones too. So right here we've entered a produce section, and shockingly something familiar I didn't expect to find here, and that would be jackfruit. Take a look at that. Can I pick up? Oh, right here these jackfruit are gigantic. Oh, take a look at this big bad boy. This thing is full of delicious jackfruit. Now, you gotta be careful, because if you look at the top there, that is disgusting gooey latex leaking out. So, in order to cut the fruit out, you really have to know what you're doing. That is why I always employ the help of an expert. Moving on. I've just found Uganda's medicine woman right here. She has a stack of different herbs. They're all dried, and all these herbs can either be consumed or breathed in to heal whatever your ailments are. I'm told that even certain herb combinations can heal malaria. That said, they also do have modern hospitals. You can also go there for malaria, but up to you. Right behind me, I found the Ugandan version of a Best Buy. This is the local village electronics shop. Let me show you how it works. First of all, right here, you can see movies. They have a load of different movies available here, including Wonka, Venom, and Asteroid. Never heard of that. So here's how it works. You come here, you bring your flash drive, he loads the movie onto your flash drive, and you pay 27 cents. Not bad. That's about 4 movies for $1. What does it stop you from stealing from him and giving that movie to someone else? I don't know. But hopefully they can create some kind of law enforcement so you cannot steal his movies. Wait. I think he stole these movies. Now let me get back to you on this. I told these little guys want to show me something. All right. Right here we have the inside of a refrigerator door and a rope. Put it together. It's a toy. Oh, he fell off already. Hop on. Are you ready? I've got a lot more horsepower than your little friend. Okay, here we go.
Get ready. Get ready. Dito ka laro.
Nice. Well done. Boom. You know who gets bored? Boring people. But no matter where you go around the world, kids will always find a way to have fun. Let's keep going. In a moment, I'm going to be showing you a local village bar. But first, I want to show you this. This is something that looks like dirt. But actually, this is the main ingredient for the alcoholic drink that we're about to partake in. This right here is known as millet. Millet is a type of grain. Right now, all this millet is drying in the sun. But later, it will be fermented and turned into booze. So from the millet, we are heading to a bar where they're serving a millet beer. Take a look at this. Okello's Bar. Let's take a look inside. Right here we have our main choice of alcoholic beverage. Take a look at this. Now this is a giant cup full of that millet beer. 1 cup, please. Ida here is going to kind of swirl this cup right here to get all that sediment to push away. From here, she takes the blue cup and fills our even bigger cup, which is what we're going to be drinking from today.
Tapos, inumin niya.
This looks thick. It looks like something you would drink after a hard workout. Only this is not going to help you recover. At least not physically. Maybe spiritually. Let's go for that. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get wasted.
Ano yun? Straw?
It requires so much suction. It's like 4 feet long. I got people laughing at me in the background. I got all these kids waiting for a drink from me. Patience. Patience. Can you get a drink too? Oh my god, I'm about to invert my mouth from sucking so hard. The taste, it is a little vinegary, it tastes fermented. That's about it. A little tart, it leaves your mouth dry, like a dry wine. I'm tasting some fine tannins. Very full of tannins and dregs. It's mainly dregs. I've tried my best to drink. You can't even tell that he's gone from the cup. That's how they get you. It takes 2 hours to drink 1 drink. In the meantime, more food. Can I get some mozzarella sticks, please? No mozzarella sticks? Now, here's what I've learned. To make it easier to drink, they put hot water in there, they blend it with the beer, and then it goes down nice and smooth. Drink way more to get a decent buzz. Speaking of buzz, I am feeling good. I think it's time we make our way to the local movie theater. Let's go.
Hindi nga.
Kasta nga roti ko na may gamong kasta. Ikaw naman yung mga makasta niya.
Right here, they have these super high chairs, so you can see all the heads of people in front of you. And then as you go down, it's just row after row after row of seating. So right now, there's a couple things they're watching. They have soccer over here and a movie over here. Can I tell you the best part? The movie, it has Ugandan subtitles, but the timing is all completely off. It's hilarious.
The pain is caused by a cavity. Switch to Oral-B Electric this day. Oral-B Electric's round head cuts each tooth and gets to those hard-to-reach areas to remove up to 100% more plaque. Switch to Oral-B Electric with Oral-B paste and say goodbye to cavities.
Ads mga pre.
Alright folks, we have gone slightly beyond the market to find our snack, and it is up here on top of our head. What's your name?
Agnes.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Arua.
Is that in Uganda?
Yes.
Oh, your English is amazing.
That's good. I like it.
Cool. So these are balls, and now you guys know I love balls and I love nuts. And this, it's a 2-in-1, baby. It's nuts and balls. Okay, she's putting down the balls. She reaches inside. She closes the lid. She throws that down. She reaches inside her little bag. She grabs the scissors. I'm pretty sure the whole time she was just looking for her scissors. You're gonna peel off the plastic, and that is what we're after right there. To be honest,
Sesame
I have no
seeds.
idea what this is. I know it's fully coated with the sesame seed, but I have no idea what's on the inside. I'm gonna take a bite of this right now, and I'm gonna show you the half that I did not bite. Cheers. You're not gonna believe
Sesame.
it. On the outside, it's sesame seeds. On the inside, it's more sesame seeds. It's so many sesame seeds. I thought for sure it's gonna be like kind of a cookie or have some kind of a cream filling. No, it said the whole thing is made out of sesame seeds. So it's basically a sugary syrup and sesame seeds. Very simple, straightforward recipe. Pretty good. We're paying her to be here right now. Can you tell by her attitude? Let's talk about the taste. It tastes like toasted sesame seeds. It tastes good. It's a little bit sweet. It's nice. As far as the price, these balls are coming in at 14 cents per one. What does that mean? That means I'm going to buy 3 for the road. Can I have 3 more? I know where your scissors are.
Ano ang tissue?
Here in Uganda, $20 goes far. But in the USA, one injury can cost you everything.
May alas test na
Let
siya.
me know when you turn. I've seen a lot of wild things on the go. And nothing more wild than what some people go through just trying to get a pair of pants after an injury. When you're injured in an accident, the last thing you want to do is jump through hoops, fill out endless forms, or wait for weeks to hear someone say, "We'll get back to you." Morgan & Morgan isn't built like that. They've recovered billions from more than 500,000 clients. In one case in Florida, the insurance company offered $350,000. Morgan & Morgan sent them $12 million. You can file a claim from your phone. No hassle, no stress. Listen, there's a reason I won't eat warm ceviche in Peru again. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. You can start your claim now by clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code on screen using your phone's camera. Now, back to the show.
Morgan.
And just like that, we have come to our lunch location right
Wala
behind me.
kang
It's wild because of where it's located.
Eh,
There's a
babae.
building right here.
Susaran na di kon na, pintas na
But
sa
in between
pangkorpoy.
these 2 buildings, they have put a restaurant somehow. So in this narrow alleyway here, you're going to see kitchens, you're going to see benches, tables, people preparing food all over the place. We're going to go inside now, and I'm going to show it to you.
Yes, hello.
You will see the lobby. Here's where you wait for the
Carol.
seat. Well, actually, I don't know. You just sit wherever you can when you're here. Oh, jeez, it's so packed. All right, right here is the first dining room you will find, and here are some of the food options. As you walk through, there's almost no room to move, but there is food, there's people, there's
Parang
options
pambota.
everywhere. We're here for something special.
Huwag lang ano,
Village from earlier.
huwag lang unggoy yung mga laman ng
You can eat it too. You'll find it right here. This woman right now.
Grabe sila magluto, ano?
Millet bread. She's using a load of millet flour, mixing it with water, and then turning it and turning it and turning it
Kunay
until it turns that final millet
Yan,
bread
te,
kind of
kamuti
shape.
niya,
That's gonna be your
mga
carbohydrate
flour.
for today's lunch.
Corn
To me,
flour,
as I look
mga
at this, it
ganun.
looks very easy. I feel like anybody can do this with absolutely no experience. So let's give it a shot. Ma'am,
Saka sabi nila healthy daw yan. Mga
Mazungu, how about
niluluto-luto
some Mazungu
nila.
magic? Essentially, here's what I've got. A giant wooden paddle, flour, and then this thick-ass dough. It's so thick.
Thank
What if I did
you.
blender style, huh? No? Okay. Every time I put it in and take it out, it's so dense. It feels so pointless. It's not changing at all. Please. Please. That was fun to try. It's always good to get humble. Well, in Africa.
It's nice
after
to
this
see you
carbohydrate is done,
again.
It's going to be ready to pair with our main course. All right, folks, right now I'm with
Parang bilis naman yung naluto. Naging malagkit agad.
This is goat meat. This one? Oh, I bet that's nice and slimy. I'm definitely going to get that one. And then this one here? Okay, so goat, goat, goat. What's this? Today I'm going to be getting some goat offals along with some okra along with that millet bread. Step 1, she puts the goat offals into a bowl. So she's going to mix
Parang ang
these
sarap
offals with
nito.
some goat meat.
Halo-halo.
Oh, mix. I should mix. Yeah. I don't know if this is normal or not.
Ano kayo pinaghalo-halo?
That's the combination,
Huh?
but it does look
Bakit
good.
ihahalo?
This is one of the most unusual lunch locations I've ever been to in my life. I'm on a hill, but this table is not built for the hill. I have to literally put cardboard under my soup so the soup doesn't fall out of the bowl. This is the walkway right here. Hello, how you doing? Where you headed? Good? Just eating some food. Okay, no problem. Awkward. She thought I was offering
Yeah.
her food. Thank God she said she was full. Let's talk about what we have today. Before we get into the
I'm
goat, I want
still
to
to my
on its own.
friends
It looks
roll.
like brown Play-Doh. Huh. it's somewhat granular. I can like taste some kind of grains inside. I don't know if that's sand. Beyond that, millet is like the wheat toast of African carbohydrates. It's got like a little bit more of a whole grain flavor to it. So that's why people don't eat this alone, and they mix and match it with something like this right here. Ooh, it's hot soup. Look at that. You got a little bit of meat. You got all that flavor, okra, fat, and that broth all up on that millet. I'm not a millet fan. Millet seems like a grain you would acquire in Oregon Trail in the game, but this is just a flavor bomb right here. This is the flavor vehicle, and we want everybody to get inside.
Punta rin yan dun sa Pilipinas, di ba? Sa Pilipinas dati.
You can see a thick layer of fat on top of our broth.
Are you watching?
That's real rich.
Cat?
Do you want some? I didn't get that the way I wanted that, to be honest. So thankfully I have one piece of meat left here, and if I use that to scrape up the rest of the contents of the bowl, you will see all the little animal organs inside. That's some fatty intestine. Ooh, oh wow, I know we have some braided intestine too. Super rich, full of fattiness.
Talagang to, pag nag-describe siya ng mga pagkain, talagang kamay-kamay din siya, ano?
Good. So that is lunch, and this is our first meat course of the day. So with that in mind, how much did it cost? Well, everything you see right here is only $2.74.
Super ano din siya, hands-on.
Enjoy it. So far today, we've been eating pretty well, but what is to remain?
Alam mo na, ano nga, subscribers niya, Diyos ko.
That costs only
Over.
$4.10 per night.
Ang subscribers niya,
Disaster.
million.
Go there now and find out. For comparison, the average
Ay, meron pa siyang
holiday in the
isa
USA is $200 per night. For $200, you can stay
Ay,
here
mas
for 50
malaki.
days. That's pretty amazing. So where are we right now? We are at the
Pero yung ano, ang
for
mura,
accommodation,
Singstar
indoor
Please.
parking, and DSTV.
Napanood mo na yan.
Hindi
So
pa
in a
yan.
moment, we're gonna go
Ang
inside
subscribers
the
niya,
room.
ano,
Check out the neighborhood. I'm kind of in the alleyway
parang
here.
nasa
It
300,000.
looks nice, probably
100,000,
safe.
300
300
million.
million.
There's a lot of barbed wire out there. And then I walked down here and I thought,
Grabe.
oh, wait, why are there so many jagged beer bottles that are inside the cement of this wall? I just want to keep all mine. Yeah, okay. Onward to the room. So our room is in the back. That's where we're headed right now. Right now you can see they're doing laundry. I assume they might have
Yeah.
laundry service. Not bad for $4 a night. Right here we have kind of a motel situation.
What are you
Doors to the
doing?
room open up to the outside.
Ben.
They're all just right here in the row. But don't worry, they each have a padlock. For me tonight, I've got lucky number 13, and here's the best part: garden view. Let's take a look inside.
لذيذ هالدنيا وينه كيف ممكن اكله؟ هنا دامتها كذا
I think they give you room service through this hole. I hope nothing else happens with that at all. I'm about to break and entering into my own hotel room. What's going on here? I've heard of escape rooms. This is a breaking and entering room. All right, let's take a look. For $4.10, it's a lot better than I expected. First, right here, shower. The next amenity right here, hanger. Right here, you can hang up to 7 shirts. Not bad. The best part right here is the bed. This is where I get to lay down my weary
Yan yung
head
room niya
for
dyan.
tonight. They've got a pillow. That has seen some heads. Oh, this one's cleaner. We have a pillow. We have 0 blankets, though I do think you can ask for one. And then this right here, very crucial, a mosquito net, so you don't get malaria. Over here, we have a small table. What I like about this, right next to the outlet, you can charge your phone here, and your phone can sit there. Here they have a posted announcement. It says, be careful of the person you've come with. He or she might steal your profitable items like money, phones, laptop, bag, shoes, watch. Therefore, we advise you to hand over your items to management of this place for safety. Thank you, management. What's going on? I can only assume they're talking about prostitutes. Wish I didn't put that in the video. Just my thoughts. There's one more amenity. Take a look at this. Look up. Well, moonlight, it's blue. It's like they're dying to have you bring someone here. I would say perhaps my favorite part about this place would be the view. I mean, take a look at that. No one's getting to that. So that is the room. But you may notice that there is one very important amenity missing, and that would be the toilet. So each of these rooms has 1 or 2 people standing inside, but all of those people people are sharing this one bathroom right over here. Let's go take a look. Ooh, there are literally some Americans that cannot fit in here. This right here would be a shower room. This is where you can take a bucket shower. From there we have 3 mystery rooms. Oh, that's good. It's a swap pod. It's not really bad. That's a swap pod. They can be real nice.
No, it's not food this.
Gaga?
Oo.
Nagura man ang gama ito.
Okay, so we have 2 ballrooms here.
I wanna go home.
Ooh, that one has a little bit of elevation. So that's the outdoor bathroom. Obviously, you're paying $4
Sumabaya.
it's clean. What more could you ask for? So this is where I'm literally going to be spending the night.
Sabay ka?
Before I pack it in, I've got one more meal left for you. Dinner. And it's going to be the most expensive meal we've had. Let's move. Final meal of the day. Right now, I'm on more budget left over than I thought I would. So that means I'm going to be ordering up some meat. In a weird way, wheat.
Parang ano. Awan?
Tatapailat ka mo. Kasi maturo. Mas ulit-ulit.
Ada susan dita? Oh, sige na garot.
Make an informed decision and get the best deal using Dubai transactions on Beirut. See actual transaction data. Or you take the mystery out of property search.
Hello. How are you? It's too much pain. My nose. I have runny nose. See, I buy the medicine. Yes. What are you doing? Hmm? Istanbul. Ah, maybe soon can visit there. Thank you.
What you do today could add more tomorrows. Live better to live longer with HealthSpan. Only on the new Whoop.
Um, what time is it there? Wait, I make my coffee. I want to drink coffee because I feel cold. Yes. You want to drink coffee? Coffee is good. Help me to come there for the vlog. Maybe one day I can visit Istanbul. Let's drink coffee. Yes, soon. Because now I don't have enough budget. I'm in out of budget to travel around the world. Hmm. Drink coffee. See? Coffee with mint. Because this runny nose. I can breathe. I can't breathe very well. It's hard for me. Mhm. But they just saying, let me prescribe you. Okay. As you like. Yeah, soon. I'm out of budget to travel. And also I need visa. I need visa if I come to Istanbul. Right? Yes, in the future. I cannot see. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, I like it. Yes, I like. I want to. What time now? 3:32 in the morning. Get mm, yes. there's a lot of Filipino there. Of course, I have to. Good. Yes. Yes, I have to. I have a passport. Okay, do it. Yes, I will come and I will see there, and I will make blog there. I will do that for my blog. I want to explore the place of Istanbul, the beautiful nature. I feel sleep. Oh yes. I will do that soon. Yes. Very, very soon. I get my laundry. You see, I'm working hard.